All right. Weekly strategy, week 2. It's the Jets. Top threat, Zach Wilson. They pass 59% of the time. Monkey Dude, what's going on, by the way? So they run inside quite a bit, but they also throw the ball quite a bit. Honestly, I agree with the idea of defending the deep pass. Also, they have Hines, who we nearly looked at drafting. I mean, I also don't want Wilson to be able to run. But at the very least, we got to force him to beat us with short, in-tight throws instead of just letting him air it down the field. Then defensively, so again, we could look to neutralize Quinnen Williams, or we take advantage of the secondary. Protect the young quarterback, or let him try to go for it. Honestly, we need to take a look at Rudolph's attributes here. .96 throw power. Again, he has a cannon. So, it's pretty much like we have a Zach Wilson clone out of who we found from the draft last year. It's like we have a Zach Wilson clone. So, I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to say throw it deep. And team profile-wise, Henry improved. Still trying to improve this young core of stars. J.C. Jackson, very close to getting upgraded as well. Let's go quarterbacks here. No, I don't want Taysom Hill. Again, Mac is pretty close to improving. Let's try to get Mac that extra upgrade. We'll go allow less than 2 touchdown passes here. So we pretty much have that one bumper spot that just goes from different player to different player. Any upgrades? Hey, not bad. A lot of upgrades for our young players. Sidney Baldwin. Again, this guy out of the draft, he's 6'4", with 89 speed and acceleration, 93 jumping, 85 spectacular catch. He can't run routes to save his goddamn life. But if we can actually turn him into a half-decent, well-rounded threat, he could be something for us. Catching, deep route, speed, not bad. Salvan Ahmed, we just kind of signed as a random running back option this year, but he's up to a 72. So no real reason to focus on him, but if he gets better, cool. Paul Dalton, hopefully our middle linebacker of the future. He gets an upgrade point. Just drafted him as well. 21 years young, and then Christian Barmore. Making better as a run stopper. Looking good. Looking good, Paul Dalton. Right? Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens against the Jets as well. We'll follow this team for as long as they prove that they are worth following. We'll jump in if we have to. 79 rated Jets team. Becton is the only superstar, no X Factor at this point. So, I hit the wrong button there. The Jets still might not be anything special. It's only been one season, but still. I mean, I have to trash talk them. They beat us twice last year. So I got to try to find some level of trash talking, you know? Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson.
And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Madden of football. All right, we've already seen all the intros and everything for here in New York. First quarter. What do we got? 7-0 New England. 7-7 is the score. Let's take a look at how that went down. Michael Gallup, 24-yard touchdown pass, but then Hines with a 4-yard run. All right. Let's go to the half. Like we do. 14-7 New York. 17-7 New York, 17-10, 20-10 as the Jets take over. We'll go to the fourth, but whatever it is about the Jets, they just do well against us. 23-10, our offense is completely stalled out. Can we get anything going on the back half of this drive? We can't. Will the Jets score here and pretty much put this one to bed? They do. It's 29-10. Let's hop in, see if we can save the day, see how this team plays. For whatever reason, man, this Jets defense just has us solved. I don't know what it is. Decent run there for Harris. I find Brandon Godden annoying. Not really. It has been 6 years without any major changes to the commentary, so I get why some people are getting sick of him. Gotta throw that away. They covered that perfectly. At least I didn't see anybody.
Now it's third down. New England on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Complete.
Good catch by Henry. That should be a first down. Thank you. What happened to Jones? He is the backup. Has a garbage dev pattern, so we need to look elsewhere. Find Cooper Gallup or Baldwin deep. That is not who I wanted. Thank God it wasn't picked. What happened? I was trying to throw to the wide open guy cutting across the middle. I guess I tapped B on the way there. I could have sworn I hit Y, but hey. We're lucky it didn't get picked.
Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there.
We have, like, obviously the AI is going to be aware that I have to throw the ball, but they are covering everything perfectly.
Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph.
You got to be joking. What? Wow. And David Andrews got hurt, hit sticking Marcus May. So not only did that pick just happen, but my starting center got hurt. Yeah, that was just a horrible throw. I tried to bullet pass it. It ended up being triple coverage. I just thought throw early. Nobody else was open. Again, they covered it perfectly. I don't know. It just felt like the path to the ball that May took was a little bit weird, right? He's running full speed, and all of a sudden, that's a hell of an animation. That's what I'll say. That is a hell of an animation. He goes from a full speed sprint to nice and gingerly getting that pick. Boys, come on. Jesus.
74 yards.
I don't know why the Jets have our number. We'll take David Andrews out for the rest of the game. There's no reason to risk injury here. But, yeah, like their offensive line just manhandled us. Defensively, nobody in their secondary made a mistake. Huge hit by Hightower, not Hightower. Not bad.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
All right. Well, let's see what old Paul Dahl can do here.
Now
You got to be kidding me. I would have had him there, but it read a shed attempt as a hit stick. That sucks.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Where we want to be.
Here's Hines.
Man, apparently the Jets have a good offensive line because we just can't break through them. Even on the blitz, sending extra pressure, we just can't break through them. Somebody jumped.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to run that now.
False start, Penn will help a little bit.
It's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there.
All right, boys. Good effort here.
Performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Let's go. There we go. Finally. Karamoa. Excuse me, but still. Very nice. Will we make the playoffs this year? I mean, if we can't beat a team like the Jets, then no.
We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
That's field goal range. Found the soft spot in the zone. So barring a block, we're going to be down 32-10. mean, this game is definitely over. Damn. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, we just do not sim well against the Jets. Like EA just rubbing salt into the wounds somehow. Yeah, let's see what Cooper can do on kick returns. Horrible blocking. Absolutely horrible. Well, again, they know we have to throw the ball deep, so that's just not going to happen. They're going to zone blitz here.
We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Surprised that play worked out that well.
Minimizing those.
God's confirmed to be the Mormons, right?
An excellent way to start the drive there.
See if we can get a touchdown here. If I throw another pick, I won't ruin his track record anymore. Check down. And Harris is elusive.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 more yards there and another first down. So
just got to keep having that underneath option for when they cover everything deep, and if they make a mistake. Shit. What a throw that was by Rudy, though. I can't believe that was accurate.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second
This whole
down.
game by 1 point. So she's family, all good. Congrats on the win. All right. Well,
After the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
hell of a hold by Gallup, but honestly, it fucked him trying to stay on his feet. He would have had the first down if he had just gone down with the ball. That sucked. Look for Gallup or Baldwin or anything over the middle. Catch by Henry. I mean, a much better drive this time out. I mean, obviously they're giving us the underneath stuff and just defending over the top. That's what I tried to take advantage of last time, and I just got caught on a bad throw.
Rudolph throwing again.
What a catch by Cooper. I mean, Rudolph's making good throws. The pick was very obviously my fault.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
There's no way that Baldwin throw is going to work.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Okay.
No gain
Well, at least you didn't butt fumble.
Sets up second and goal.
Good try, Damien. Good try.
It looked like even if he had opted to keep that,
See if we can run this home.
be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And the hole closes.
Oh, trick play didn't work either.
Two runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This likely a must-have. Third and goal. Now Rudolph.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God, why?
The rookie.
I don't understand. Like, I hate that I threw 2 picks with Rudolph, but like, he stopped. Like, he has all that open space, and I throw it, and he stops. What the fuck? That's my best receiver, too. It's Michael Gallup. Like, wide open. All that space in the end zone. Easy touchdown. And it's like he adjusted because he was going to step out of bounds, and I threw it at the worst possible time as Davis just steps in and picks it off. So, I mean, shit. Sorry to our rookie quarterback, but I don't really feel like that second interception was my fault. We lose to the Jets again. I'm 0 for 3 against the Jets so far. That sucks. That really sucks, man. Like I said, that first pick, I know the mistake I made in the read, but that second pick, that's just an AI animation that as a player you have no possible way to predict or adjust. There's just nothing you can do. So a really shit animation cost us a chance to get a few more points on the board, unfortunately. So we march on. We beat a team in Minnesota we probably shouldn't beat, and we lose to a team we probably shouldn't lose to in New York. Obviously, I'd have taken the trade-off there and beaten New York instead, because at least it's a division rival. A pretty rough loss. As we get some scouting going and contract renegotiations. Jonathan Jones wants a new deal, so does Chase Winovich. Jones wants a deal that has a cap hit of $10 million a season. We have about $100 million of cap room heading into next year. Winovich wants $635. We're going to hold off until we get closer to the trade deadline, see where we stand, and then we'll make those decisions when we get closer. This year, in terms of scouting, we do have proper targets. Quarterbacks, we are sticking with Rudolph until proven otherwise. So, I mean, Johnny Powell, Devin Mooney. We might scout those guys out later. For now, we need to focus on some running backs here. See what we can find, if anything. Might not be anything good out there, we'll find out. Cannot wait for the new improvements to scouting. Sean Watson, it's recommending to defend the deep pass, which makes sense. The offensive game plan, definitely target Zach Cunningham, but not as a blitz counter. I'm not really worried about him. He's a middle linebacker, so try to run it to the outside. Team profile-wise, again, we'll try to get Mac Jones to where he needs to be. And let's try to get a pick. Try to get a pick in this game. Man, that last interception was, dare I say, deflating. Like, just horrible, horrible luck. Player upgrades, what do we got? Spillman. Jordan Spillman improves. Still don't know how good he is. He has 200 downs worth of plays here. Mac Jones with an upgrade. He's up to a 74. Again, we tried like hell. He was our starter for basically all of last season. We tried to get him a better dev rate, but with it being what it is, there's just not much that we can do. And we'll make Koromoa a little bit better. Training is good. We do have more staff points, but I'm going to hoard those again. Houston kicked the ever-loving shit catcher. Yes, that was the joke. Thank you for explaining it. Houston kicked the ever-loving shit out of us last season, and that was pretty much, I believe, the final game that we bothered to watch before we just started simming. We'll see what happens here in this particular game. If we lose this one, we'll probably menu sim until the team proves that they're worth watching. So, we shall see.
And the Texans on EA Sports.
We shall see, we shall see. No Deshaun Watson jokes this time. Alright, boys, come on. We need a win here. Badly. 7-0 Houston. 7-3. Still 7-3. Fire sale, too. It might happen. 14-3. 14-10 at the half. Trash can versus deflating. Pizza, are you being serious? The Patriots were accused by a team that sucked and were very sad and salty that they lost of deflating a football versus the Houston Astros, where you have game after game after game after game after game after game after game of them banging on a trash can. Come on now. Was a Cooper touchdown pass from Rudolph. We're down by 4 at the half. Let's go to the fourth quarter here. 14-13, 16-14. Koo is getting a workout today. 16-14. Houston takes the 1-point lead. Patriots strike back. Beautifully done. Failed 2-point conversion, but it was a 23-yard touchdown pass to Michael Gallup. Can the defense hold on? No, they can't. Houston takes a 3-point lead. 2-point conversion was good after a 2-yard touchdown to Mr. Lindsay. We're in trouble here if we don't score. And we do score. 29-25. 16-yard touchdown pass to Hunter Henry. Let's see what happens. Can our defense hold on? We're up by 4. 2 turnovers today.
On first down, Watson.
Watson looking. Bombs it to the right. Nearly picked. Damn. Interception there would have been huge. 345 yards of total offense for them.
Back to throw, Watson.
Watson. Looking, the pressure just got there. Way to knock that loose. Let's go. Huge play. Brits, how are ya? How's it going? Come on. Come on.
Throwing on third down,
Watson, pressure, throw to the left. Caught. My God, what a grab. Brick gets hurt for Houston. What a goddamn catch. Oh my God. Wow. That's a heartbreaker of a grab there. That was incredible how he got the feet down. 4.5 to go. Pressure just late. Throw. Knocked loose again. We're playing with fire in terms of pass interference here. Come on.
Watson looks to throw again.
Come on. Watson out to the right. Somehow caught. All of that traffic. It's another first down for Houston. Come on. Bend, don't break. Watson's going to throw again. We can't get past the O-line. Shucks it out of bounds. Come on. Come on. Big drop back from Watson. Out to the left. Caught. Shy of the first. Cousin of Shia LaBeouf. 3rd and 4. Come on. Come on, boys. Big stop here. Big stop. Give him something to think about. Watson. Intercepted. Let's go. Jonathan Jones. What a time for Jonathan Jones to show up. Watson looked phenomenal on that drive and made one mistake.
And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
That should be the game. Can we see it through? No, we can't. We threw a pick. Desmond King gets it back for the Texans. 1:43 to go, our 3rd turnover of the game. Oh, no. Watson has the ball one more time. Brutal play there for the Texans. That was great. Gonna test the defense one more time. Watson, first down. Up to the 30. 300 yards. They're still running the hurry up and keeping timeouts. Watson again drops back. Trouble, takes the hit, bombs it to the end zone. Knocked down.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the
1:01 to go. We had a chance to see the game through, and we threw an interception. Watson out to the right, check down, gets crushed. Clock still ticking. They haven't used any of their timeouts. Play action. Watson rolls out, takes the hit, throws picked off, and that'll do it. Let's go. J.C. Jackson again. And that'll seal the deal. We'll move to 2-1 on the season. Deshaun Watson can't get it done. Big pick there for J.C. Jackson. And this game is over. So for whatever reason, we can beat the Texans, we can beat the Vikings, but we cannot beat the New York Jets. I don't know what the hell it is, but we cannot beat the New York Jets, and I hate it. I hate it. But a huge win there. Big time performance. Rudolph, I mean, 1 pick, but 3 touchdowns. 23 of 40. Watson threw with 3 picks. Harris had a pretty good game on the ground. Outdueled Phillip Lindsay. Tommy Tremblay. Tommy Two-Tone. Good game. Damn good game. And yeah, so see, that's the issue, right? Like, we have some of our other decent players like Winovich who are out of contract at the end of the season, but are they worth the money? We decided J.C. Jackson was worth the money. He has been worth the money by every stretch. We play the Jets again. No rest. We get to play the Jets again. So Jonathan Jones is 28 years old. Only wants a 1-year deal. I think that's key to probably bringing back Jonathan Jones. Only wants a 1-year deal. Could be worth moving him, though, if we blow it up. Because at corner, I mean, granted, losing Jonathan Jones isn't a great idea, but we do have Greg Newsome and Grady Williams behind them. Again, thanks a lot, Cleveland. So I don't quite know what we want to do with Jones. And again, for J.C. Jackson, in terms of the extension that we signed him to, it was a 4-year deal with about $12 million cap hit. And worth it. Worth it. Granted, that cap hit goes up per year, but still. So I don't quite know what we're going to do with Jones. In terms of Winovich, I mean, he's our best defensive lineman. If Oscar Aiken had a better potential, I'd say for sure, maybe, you know, look for a better option. But Winovich will be back. Just off of our available options. We need to bring Chase back for, he wants a 2-year deal. I'm going to try to get it to a 3. Basically wants, well, I mean, we can offer him what he wants. Let's see. Perfect. So Chase is back. Jonathan Jones is a trade piece. Winovich we had to keep because otherwise we were kind of boned. Jonathan Jones I'd like to keep, especially on a 1-year deal. But if there's a trade to be made, I think we make it. Let's see. Oh, no, meant to hit scouting, not negotiations. Very good chance that we keep Jonathan Jones as well. Give Newsome another year to get ready. Again, we're going to focus on running backs right now because, again, we don't really have our dynamite running back to carry us along the way, as long as it's a B+. Oh, my God. Might not be the best draft for running backs. Holy shit. We'll see. Might be looking in free agency for running backs. Caden, what's going on? So we'll get to our weekly strategy. I don't know what the hell to do to stop the Jets. Not a clue. They pass 59% of the time. I get the idea of defending the deep pass, but that didn't work last time. I think all we can do is just defend the option. I mean, they're 13th in average pass yards. Honestly, for the hell of it, let's try defend medium pass. Let's try defend medium pass. We'll trust our defense. Offensively, again, we tried to target Marcus May last time, and it didn't work. So we're going to go with the blitz counter and try to give our young rookie quarterback a little bit more time to make some throws. Is JC close to leveling up? He is, but not close enough. There's JK Scott looking not close enough. Wills also not close enough to improving. Wenu's getting there. Ronnie Harrison, very close. Same thing, we'll look for the interception. Start training. See if we get any player upgrades before this next game. We did. Beautiful. A lot of upgrades. All right, Chase Winovich improves. Fresh off of signing a new contract. That's a hell of a boost. +4 awareness and 1 tackle. Desmond Young, one of the young corners, no pun intended, that we picked up. Try to get him closer to a scheme fit. Yeah, the team we're struggling to beat couldn't be a big team. It has to be, you're right, it has to be the Jets. Trey Nixon, like our 6th string wide receiver. Kevin Humphreys, that young running back that we picked up. He's up to a 63. Trying to turn him into the next Jonas Gray. And then Ronnie Harrison, who... We're going to have a decision to make with Ronnie Harrison. Kyle Duggar as well, just because, again, we have a pretty good safety who's kind of stuck as the 3rd string right now. Let's see what happens again. It is a rematch against the Jets, home turf this time, on Monday night. Can we? Like, at least if we were struggling against the Dolphins, I'd be like, well, this is realistic. But it's the Jets, you know? Rudy.
Can New England get revenge? Find out next.
Can we get revenge? Probably not. But one can hope. But one can hope. You know, I will say the one thing that doesn't help is that Rudy looks like Rob McElhenney from Always Sunny. It really doesn't help. It doesn't. All I see is Mac. It's awful. Oh, God. All right. First quarter, as we do. 7-0 Jets. 7-7 is the score. Robbie, right? All right, let's take a look at how the scores went down there. Was an Ahmed a rushing touchdown, and Gronk signed with the Jets, 17-yard touchdown. I would cry. I would grown man ugly cry if Rob Gronkowski scored a touchdown at Gillette for the New York Jets. I would cry. It would be horrible. Horrible. 14-7 New England, 14-14. 17-14 is the score. We have the lead at the half. That's an improvement. Was a Cooper touchdown. Davis with one from Wilson as well, and Koo with a field goal. So Cooper, not bad. 19-yard touchdown pass. We will go to the 4th. Still a very close game. 24-14. 24-17 is the score. We're in the driver's seat, but no guarantees here. It was a Davis touchdown. Sounds like Curtis Martin. We don't talk about Curtis Martin. Shh. 31-17. Let's go. Michael Gallup, 12-yard touchdown to add to the lead. Can the Jets strike back? No, they can't. They're forced to punt. If we score here, it's over, but we also have to punt. 8:45 to go. Will this be a no-touching victory? They have to punt again. 7 minutes now. Patriots drive down the field and get a field goal with 1:06 to go. You know what that means.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
No touching. Nothing necessary. For the first time in 4 tries, we beat the New York Jets. Thank God. It took 4 tries over 2 seasons. That's so much louder than I thought it was going to be. That's the point. It's a celebration. Way to go, Mac. Way to go. We finally beat the Jets. Good stuff. 136 yards on the ground. That helped a lot. As Rudolph, 28 of 34, 234 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Harris, 123 yards on the ground. Good stuff. Hunter Henry had a great game. Hunter Henry is hurt. How badly? How badly is Hunter Henry hurt? As Earl Rudolph gets his first upgrade point. Looking better as a strong arm. He's up to a 79. If Hunter Henry's out for a significant amount of time, we are in deep, deep trouble. Jake Butt. It's up to a 69 overall. Hurt Hunter Henry, our very own Triple H. We'll break out the shovel because we might have to bury him here. How bad? How bad? 3 weeks for a torn labrum. That's not the worst. I don't know how a torn labrum's only 3 weeks, but hey. We'll be without him for a little bit, but not a brutal amount of time. So it could have been worse. We know what Rudy's potential is, not yet. We head to Denver. Or actually, we host Denver. Jones needs a deal. Isaiah Wynn needs a deal, and he'll get it. 11.5 against the Cat. Let's do it. Isaiah Wynn, welcome back. Damian Harris. Honestly, in the short term, we got to look at bringing back Damian Harris. He signs what he wants. Again, Jonathan Jones. You know what? I think we're going to make it official. We're holding on to Jonathan Jones. We're not going to trade him this year, but we could trade him next year. There we go. So we bring back Jonathan Jones as well. Good old JoJo, as Endo has affectionately called him. In terms of scouting, let's see if we can find a replacement for Mr. Harris. David Albert, hello. Work very well. What about Nate Fry? Nate Fry doesn't look that bad either. And Adrian Bullard. So there are some decent running backs available. We're not going to look at anybody scheduled to be undrafted. There's just way too many of them. Quarterback-wise, again, I think we have our guy. It's not worth scouting 2 in a row. We don't need any fullbacks. We do still need wide receivers. We do indeed. Thank you for the nostalgia of 2K10 from a while ago. Hey, Mr. Mutton Sourdough, thank you very much for watching said video. Greatly appreciated. I have shared my love of 2K10 time and time again. Won't be the last time you see something of it on the channel. Weekly strat here to neutralize Denver. Javonte Williams is their top threat. 60-40 pass run. Cam Newton is their quarterback. Interesting. Let's take a look at Denver. Do I try to contain Cam and just don't let him run? That might be the key. I don't even know if Cam can run at this point. Let's look at the Broncos. Indeed, Cam Newton's their quarterback. And then running back, Javonte Williams. Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Tim Patrick. The O-line is pretty weak on that right-hand side. Defensively, honestly, I think we have to test that defensive line. Can dev patterns improve or worsen? Yes, they can. All right. So having looked at the team, this could be a tough one. I don't think we got to defend the deep pass. I don't really think we have to defend the inside run or the outside run. I mean, I guess we could defend the run and force Cam to throw. It looks like they run inside a little bit more often than to the outside. Honestly, I mean, to me, it's the inside run or the QB scramble. I'm going to go with the QB scramble. I just want to make sure the Cam doesn't run on us. Could be a huge mistake. Defensively, no doubt, blitz counter. Like, we got to make sure in case someone like Von Miller tries to break through, we give our rookie quarterback some more time. The game plan. Let's try to get a pick on Newton. Force him to throw the ball, get an interception. Again, we still don't know the dev patterns of some of these other younger guys. Ronnie Harrison. You know, Kevin Humphreys is solid, but he's not close to improving yet. Here's Jackson. JC's pretty damn close to upgrading now. Let's get him the extra points. See if we can get him up to an 88. See, any upgrade points off of that? Yes. Who do we got? Who do we got? Felix Good. At corner. Couldn't quite get him to a scheme fit. Again, he was one of the random UDFAs that we signed. 21 years old, good dev pattern, and then Greedy Williams is up to a 77 as our 4th choice corner. We could make the decision to move on from Greedy. It's just kind of the idea of like, well, if you keep Jonathan Jones, do you need Greedy Williams? But let's see what happens. I mean, we're 3-1. The team is worth following. It's a 78 overall Denver team. In terms of X factors, Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, Patrick Surtain II. So, I mean, the problem is we also have to try to shut down. I mean, it's the linebacker core is a problem. Whoops. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do. Another home game after beating the Jets. I'm somewhat confident here. Rudy. Good old Rudy. As Jerry Jeudy gets a couple of completions early on. Through the first quarter. 7-0 New England. 10-0 New England. And on the verge of scoring again. Ball's at the 4. You'll love to see it. Let's take a look at what happened. Was a Jonnu Smith touchdown and a Koo field goal. Beautiful. Let's go to the half. 17-0. Now 17-7. 24-7. 27-7 at the half. Whew, looks like we might have gotten the game plan right. Tim Tebow with a touchdown. Let's go. Patrick with a touchdown for them. Cooper gets another touchdown for us. And Young Ho Koo with a field goal. When Tim Tebow scores against the team that drafted him, you love to see it. Might be his final season. Third quarter, 27-14, 27-17, 30-17. A pretty good fight back there from the Broncos. Tebow's our fullback, funny enough. Wanted to take a look here. Yeah, Koo with a 28-yard field goal. Here we go. Denver can't score. If we score here, we put the pressure back on. We're up by 13. We're forced to punt as well. Broncos can't score. 10 minutes to go. Offense is completely stalling out, giving Denver a chance, and they fail. Newton tried to run. Didn't work. Chance to end this game. Punted again, 4:11 to go. The offense has completely died. Denver has it knocked away on 4th down. That should maybe potentially do it. We're forced to punt one more time. They have one timeout left. You know what that means. Prepare your eardrums.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
Strong performance in that fourth quarter.
It's another no-touching victory for the Patriots. We're on to a 4-1 record after handling the Broncos. Not bad. Not bad at all. No need to do anything. Just walk away with the victory. As Rudy goes 24 of 39 with 2 touchdowns and a pick. Harris 65 yards on the ground. Gallup over 100 yards receiving. This makes me think that the defense had a great day. Kyle Duggar 10 tackles and a pick. Young Ho Koo 3 for 3 on his field goal attempt. So we're rolling right now. We are absolutely rolling. This is beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Thank you for kicking me out of the game. I'm going to be so mad if it's for some reason didn't save that Denver attempt. It should have. Okay, that's the time. Good. You gotta be joking me. It didn't save? Or did it? It did, right? What? Okay, it did. Jeez, it was showing the score. I saw that in the middle and I'm like, wait a minute. I hit the wire again. Anyway, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. I presumed the worst, okay? Man, Tukey, why are you presuming the worst over an EA game? Let's just say I've had some rough times. Glenn Cooper improves. Make him better as a deep threat. Wireless mic incoming. No, it's just I'm too fucking lazy to go find the actual mic cord for this one, because clearly this is the old one. Alright. The Chicago Bears are next. We get Jennings, Heron, and Shatley all back from injury. In terms of scouting college players, again, we'll go back to wide receivers. See if we got anybody who's half decent here. Hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. The weekly strategy is obviously going to be shut down Khalil Mack. Justin Fields. It's recommending defending the deep pass. I actually got to take a look at what Fields' attributes look like about a season and a half into his career. What does Justin Fields look like at this point? He is a 79 overall with 92 throw power, 91 short accuracy. So, I mean, he's got a cannon, but you'd think he'd throw it short. The problem is he's also fast as shit. Like, no doubt in my mind, it's just try to defend the run. Don't let him go. And then offensively, let's see what we can do here. Fuck. Offensively, I don't know. Probably blitz protection. That's a pretty damn good defense. They have some weaknesses, but it's nothing that we can specifically target. This is tough. The Bears, though, have a losing record right now, which is shocking. So I want to defend the scramble. Let's force Fields to throw. And then the offensive game plan, yeah, blitz counter. The game already knew. We're definitely not going to throw for 350 yards. Let's allow less than 2 passing touchdowns. And again, this should get J.C. Jackson up to an 88 overall. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see what we have. Your offense. Ooh. Your defense. A little game plan boost. No injuries to worry about from what I saw. Alright, so we have the scouting done. So I'm gonna double check that. For some reason I'm having a hard time remembering. Getting old. It's terrible. So player upgrades. Michael Gallup with an upgrade point. He's up to an 84. He was not a bad signing. Again, we got him for a very team-friendly deal because nobody else went after him. Sidney Baldwin is up to a 75, our 6'4 wideout. Kind of looks like Tim Duncan. Koromoa. Okay. Like, we're missing out on making his overall higher, but I don't necessarily care about the overall. I care about having people be well-rounded. That's why we keep going into Power Rusher. Because at least his actual attributes will be better. Screw the overall. Paulie Dalton. He's up to a 73. Looks like me. In 30 years, minus 30 pounds. Carl Nassib improves as well. It's a depth option. That'll help him get a starting job next year, maybe. And then J.C. Jackson is up to an 88. God, I love him. What a player. And we lost Gilmore. He's not quite Gilmore, but he fits in pretty well. So here we go. We beat Chicago. We're up to 5-1. The Dolphins, after a horrible season last year, of course, they fired Brian Flores, which is why he's now our head coach. They're up to 4-1 as well. So this is, like, if we were this good last season, we play here on Thursday, if we were this good last season, we would have won this division hands down. But now it's not so easy. We got some competition. Thursday night football, right here, live on Twitch, probably. Rudy.
NFL 22 on EA Sports. And tonight's class
Random question, how'd you fuck up your knee? I don't remember. Multiple injuries, including playing baseball in a cul-de-sac on the pavement and swinging the bat, but not realizing that I was standing in a pile of dirt. So my body went this way and my knee stayed, so my kneecap went and bounced back into place. It was great. Flo Daddy-o, welcome to Injury Stories. Thank you for the host, buddy. How did the stream go? That and other injuries, Ender. I had a couple of injuries. I kept putting off surgery until I couldn't anymore, basically. Which is, you know, a way to do it, certainly. As we get the opening points of the game with a field goal. Real defensive battle right now. Newsome an interception, but we couldn't capitalize. 3-0 at the half. Pain. Yeah, having your kneecap pop out of place on you is a horrible, horrible pain. Just open my pre-order packs. Did you get anything good? Did you get anything good? Crash Andrews. How are you? Let's go to the fourth here. Still 3-0. Yeah, 6-0. 6-0. We have shut out the Bears through 3 quarters, which means they are going to run wild on us here in the fourth. Calling it. We do get an early possession. Have we, like, completely neutralized Justin Fields? Jesus. 86 punter was the best pull. It's not too bad. He's in Jacksonville for Urban Meyer. I keep forgetting he's in the league now. All right, we have the ball. 11 minutes to go. Again, we can't do anything with it. We're playing with fire. We pinned him down to the 5. No safety, but they're forced to punt. 8 minutes to go. Come on, boys. See this game through. Nope, we're forced to punt again. Let's see what the Bears can do. I mean, they're 1 touchdown away from taking the lead. Let's see if we can shut down Fields one more time. Our offense has not been able to bail out the defense in terms of pressure. Fields throws to the left, nearly picked. Fields has 2 interceptions thrown in this game. We've only allowed 69 yards. Nice, worth of rushing as well. So we have indeed shut down Fields. But he still has time. Looking, Fields.
Throw left side complete. That's Barber. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, fuck off, game. Fuck off. That throw. Look at this. Trying to escape the pressure. Dude, there's no way. That is a physically impossible throw to make. Not to mention the release of it. He'd have to release that ball right there. That is a physically impossible throw. A physically impossible throw. That's absurd. To fresh off of turn around 180 degrees and then do it again for the sake of... No. Just no. Let's see if him completing that throw ultimately screws us. We need a stop here.
Back to throw. Fields.
Not getting the pressure. He's going to look to go. Chase him down. Chase him down. What?
Oh, that's just
What? We are getting shafted. Shafted right now. I will not accept a loss. I don't think so. I don't think so. I will not accept a loss here. I will put it on rookie to make sure we get the win. This is ridiculous. Okay. So first things first. Koromoa doesn't drag him down from the back. That's fine. I would bet my life. I'm not being hyperbolic. In this situation, with Justin Fields already falling down, if Donta Hightower does not complete that tackle, I would be fine with my life ending. Because I know he would. Let alone get fucking stiff-armed and still stay on his feet and pick up another God knows how many yards. I would seriously bet my life Hightower would make that tackle. That is 2 horrific animations in a row.
On first down, it's Fields.
Fields again. Throw out to the right's caught. The Bears are marching here.
And taking it across midfield.
Off the back of, again, just 2 absolutely horrifically beneficial animations for the Bears.
To throw is Fields.
Fields again, getting chased, down he goes.
Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Ooh, imagine if Fields does that. If Fields does that, then hey,
For a loss of about 3.
I guess we know what happens, huh?
Similar situations earlier in the game and get away from
But,
the advantage of that
I want those exact circumstances.
They've had enough
I don't even know if the Pats play the Bears this year.
and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt
They
like,
don't.
okay, enough
I don't
of
believe.
this. Let's play it
3 minutes to go.
and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Short throw. Falls forward. 2:45 to go. God, if they score here. God, if they score here. Come on, Chase. Get over there. Get over there. Yes.
intercepted. Picked up by
Jonathan Jones, fresh off of the new contract.
Yard line.
Eat pant. Eat pant, Justin Fields. Eat pant. Not today.
And as you would expect,
And that's why you get him to throw the ball, because otherwise, if he's throwing the ball, he can't possibly truck you
because now
like he's a prime Jerome Bettis.
coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing
Rudy. That should do it. 2:16 to go. We are forced to punt. Oh my fucking God. The offense completely died. 6 points. Oh my God. Well, they have one more chance. Can this magical Patriots defense hold on? Fields rolling out, throws out to his right, it's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 12. Fields has thrown 3 picks. Rudy, what the fuck are you celebrating for? This game isn't over.
Make this a second down. He'll look to throw.
Fields again out to his left, caught for the first.
And he's brought
Tackled in bounds, though they only have 1 timeout left. Oh my God, please.
last time down they
Fields again, rolling out. Fields avoids the tackle, picks up the first and more. What was that animation?
now the Bears will use
And the Bears finally use their timeout. What are these animations that we're seeing? What the fuck? He looked like a horrible human player. So right here, I don't know how we don't get him, but watch this dive attempt from Aiken. He looked like a shitty human player. I got him. Oh my God. That is the man we took with our first pick of round number 1. Yeah! So close. He's so close. All he has to do is reach out an arm. Ha!
to go.
Oh, this is the best game. I love it so much. All right, come on, defense.
Up a victory for the
We won. I hit the wrong button. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're good.
CD, and this one came
6-0, baby. I don't know how we held on because I hit the wrong button. Who gives a shit? This is a shit show. We won 6-0.
Yeah, look, the
Rudolph,
obviously
14 of 27 for 111 yards.
Fanboy. The man
Oh my
was a
God,
fanboy.
Alex, thank you for the 31 on the prime. How you been, buddy? We had 205 yards of total offense and we still won this game. What the f... What an absolute shit show of a game. I love it. It's the best game of the year.